as you drive. Easy enough to get into, that's good. I hate it when you have to struggle so much. So again, we got the same type shroud, and this time we got a heat sink and a fan, I believe. So why don't we take this one off and take a look. Again with the shroud. Okay. And then we come with the two double connectors. This is really decent, and that's a big fan too, right there. So that's pretty decent. I already have a shroud on the way for this. I thought it was a 35, but it looks like a 40 to me. This fan here is a 35. That's the type shroud I had coming for it, but evidently it's a different size, and I think I have some in the other room. That'll fit it, just by chance. But if not, I'll have to order one. That is a big fan, and it does generate a lot of heat. And like I said, it does come with a metal servo, so you don't have to worry about stripping that gear so much. Had problems with these tires. They're not the best tires, I guess, because even when you're running it on 4S, I've seen on YouTube videos them splitting open, foam flying out, whatnot. It looks like we got the same exact system as far as I can tell. As you can see, it's a little bit longer, like we talked about, 51 millimeters or something like that. Everything else is the same. We got the same wheelie type bar. It's the same exact as that. Difference also being that there isn't a bumper on this one. There's a bumper on this one, and this one has lights, which you can put on this one, which obviously they did so that you could buy more products. So I'll eventually put a new bumper on it, and I'll set a set of lights in there, because as you can see, there's the grooves for the tail lights still there. So that's what that's meant for. And it's a longer chassis, so we got some space between the motor and the ESC, whereas we don't have any space here. About the servo, I'm not really sure, but this one is just a regular, it looks like the Hexfly servo that I use all the time. They went up also on the motor. This is a 4068 2100 kV. This is a 4268, which means it is a bit more in circumference, and this is a 68, same length. So actually this is a bigger motor, which is common. They must have lowered the kV. Let's see what the kV is. 2100. They just lowered the size of the motor, so they lowered the power a little bit. They had to have, because and that would make sense to make it more of a performance truck. As I said, this one's very powerful. On 6S, everybody says that it's almost pointless to even run it on 6S. Better off just running it on 4S. Kind of sucks that you have a 6S truck that you really just run on 4S. This one here should be able to take the 6S and do so. I mean, you could obviously swap out all parts. They're all interchangeable, these parts with these parts. If you break anything, whatnot, if you want to get back out there, you can. So again, we have the same, looks like a rebranded Hobby Wing. It says 8BL 150 amp ESC, and I already just went over the motor. The servo, again, really can't see without a flashlight. This is actually a 25 kilogram, and this is a 25, my bad, they're both 25s. Probably the same size too. Oh, there it is. 25 kilogram Hexfly servo, rebranded Hobby Wing 150 amp ESC, 2100 kV, both motors. One is smaller in circumference by 2 millimeters, a 4268 versus a 4068. A little less power, evidently. Also, we got these belted tires, which means basically more expensive, and they're not supposed to balloon as much as the idea behind it. That's about it. Let's wrap these up and see if both bodies will fit, first of all, which it will not. So there they are, guys. There's the old or older version. I have the V1 as well. The body's not brand new, that's for sure. There's the brand new Redcat V2 Kaiju, and this is the copper colored Kaiju EXT, the extended long wheelbase. More of a performance truck. Here and everybody here at Julio Banderas RC, we'd all say thanks, have a great night. If you like and subscribe, hit the bell so you don't miss any of this stuff, because I modify, I change cars. Like my Morocco, I put the BLX 185 ESC into it, stuff like that. Doing mods all the time. Don't want to miss any of that, go ahead and hit the notifications bell. Alright everybody, have a great night and a great day. according to what time you watch this at. And enjoy the rest of your evening or day. Goodbye. Say everybody bye, everybody.
Bye.
Y'all come back now, you hear?